We're out at Lapeer today. It's pretty cold, so the truck did not want to start up in the trailer because it sat in there all night. We got straight 50 weight oil. That's pretty thick. So we just pushed it out into the sun and put the charger on the battery. We're gonna go ahead and try to fire it up now. Everything's good to go. Mike brought out his dart over here, so we'll get to watch that one run. My dad brought his C10 as well, so hopefully we can line up next to each other, do a little father-son race, and hopefully set this thing on the bumper. The biggest thing we're doing today is testing for these new ACP headers that we put on in last episode. We're gonna make sure that coating sticks to them real good. Done a couple heat changes on them, so there's cars running right now. I'm gonna get suited up and get up there in line and do a run. We had quite the turn of events since we got here. The truck was so cold it wouldn't start, so we had the generator putting heat on it, doing all sorts of stuff trying to get the engine to warm up. Once it got warmed up, we had to start it with a different starter. Got that on, went up, did the first pass. With the ACP headers, I wasn't really expecting it to do crazy amounts of difference of torque, but I mean, you can see from that video I launched it, I mean, in between where I normally launch for a faster pass and like a big wheelie, and that was the biggest wheelie I've ever done. So they have definitely increased some horsepower there. I was very impressed with that. They're still burning in. The coating is lasting or holding up pretty well on there. I can just smell it burning still. But yeah, that was a pretty scary one. It like went up and I thought I cut to the right, so I let out about half pedal and then got back into it. Right when I got back into it, it bounced up and hit a second wheelie, and then I grabbed third gear, and it was a fun pass. But everything's straight, so we're just letting the truck charge up and we're gonna go do another one. my buddy Van here. Give me some knucks. He's gonna be in this week's video. He's been riding up there the past 2 passes. I think he gave me the good luck to do the wheelie, so thanks, dude. Well, we have officially hit the rear bumper on Loud and Ugly. I am not launching it nearly as hard as I normally do, and it is running like no one's business. So it's a mixture of the cold air making it run better. We just did a plug check at the end of the track. It's running just about perfect with these new ACPs and the jetting that I have and the temperature, altitude, all that stuff. It's running great. So we set out, accomplished the goal of smacking the bumper in the first 2 passes, which was awesome. Now I'd like to get a couple passes of just seeing how fast we can get this thing to go. That was another one of my goals today, was just to see if we could get the fastest ET I ever ran, which last pass it ran 11.44 at 113 mile an hour with doing about an 80-foot wheelie on the bumper. So I think if I can keep the wheels a little closer to the ground, we may be able to run faster than 11.3, which currently is my fastest ET. So I'll bring you around here, check out the bumper. It's got scrape on it for proof. Oh yeah. So we did it. I couldn't be happier right now. We got tons of friends and family out here today, and I just want to thank everybody for the awesome season. QA1 and ACP have hooked it up huge this year. I don't think I'd be doing these wheelies without either one of them, because the proof is in the videos. It has never acted like this without the headers, and it's never controlled as good as it does without these QA1s on here. So just want a big shout out to those companies as well. Today is the last day of the season, unfortunately, but we had a blast. We came. I say we did pretty well today. Hitting the bumper was the main goal. I wanted to run a fast pass, but everyone up at the line wanted to see the wheelie, so I think I did my longest wheelie ever as my 3rd pass. So all in all, a good day. Good support from all the companies, ACP, QA1. Great day testing the headers. Stoked on how those made the truck perform. And stoked on the amount of people that came out today just to support and hang out. So we'll catch you next time.